Hello, everyone. It is 5:02 on November 14th, and call this library meeting to order, library board meeting to order. We do have a quorum, and everyone has their minutes from the last meeting in front of us, and if we could get a motion to approve or deny those minutes.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
The meeting minutes are approved from the last meeting. First order of business are the library closures for November of 2016. Ms. Donna, you want to take those?
Sure. In November, of course, we do have our Thanksgiving holiday, so the library will be closed November 24th and Thursday, November 24th, and Friday, November 25th. And because this runs into a weekend and the library is usually open on a Saturday, in order to give a 3-day weekend to the staff, we will be taking our RDO, that's our regular day off, on Saturday, November 26th. So the library will also be closed that day. On this, do you want me to just keep going?
Yeah, just keep
All
going.
right.
Stay
Yes,
on
this
the-
is
in
just
the
a very
same-
informational meeting tonight.
Same
If you
thing.
have any questions, please stop me and I'll be happy to answer them. Our library holiday hours and closures for December 2016. The library will be open from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. As you know, we're generally open until 8 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. We have found that week, with kids being out, no projects, nothing really going on, we do not get a lot of traffic, and so it works well for us to help save some of our part-time hours to fill in on other times that we do close at 5 p.m. that week. So we will be open from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. Monday, December 19th, Tuesday, December 20th, Wednesday, the 21st, Thursday, the 22nd. Now, according to our city holidays, we will be closed Friday, December 23rd, Saturday, December 24th, and Monday, December 26th. Again, we will take one of those as our RDO, our regular day off. The library will be closed to the public the week after Christmas. Staff will report. We have a lot of cleaning that we need to do, a lot of organizing. This is the time that we're hoping to get a lot of our carpet cleaning done, our tiles stripped and waxed, just a whole lot of projects. So the staff will be there Tuesday, December 27th through Saturday, December 31st. The library will be closed Monday, January the 2nd, which is a city holiday. And then we will finally resume our regular operating hours on Tuesday, January the 3rd, 2017. So any questions on the closures or reasons? Okay.
Well, number 3.
Good. Moving on, I wanted to update you on some programming and some events. We've had a couple of new programs started at the library. Essential Oilers. A lot of people are into the essential oils and the benefits that it has for you. So they meet the first Monday of each month at 6 p.m. We have about a core group of about 5 people right now that are very, very interested in essential oils. The one thing I like about our presenter, she is not pushing one particular company. There are several different companies out there, and she is just given the benefits of the oils and just kind of delving into how they can help and what their uses are. So that's been a really informative program. Something new we're going to try is quilting for beginners. We have a patron, which I love when patrons come forth and say, I would really like to teach this class. You know, I think they expect me to say, well, and it's like, woohoo, okay, when do you want to start? She is a quilter, and so we're going to start a quilting for beginners. We have about 5 people who are interested. We're going to do it twice in December just to give them a jump start. They're going to make a block. That's going to be December 3rd and December 17th. It's going to be from noon to 2 p.m. No experience is necessary. You do not even have to know how to sew on the sewing machine. She's going to start from the very beginning, so this will be great. Community resources. I think so many times, not you all know what the library does, but there's a lot of people out there that think that we're just all about books. We are all about books, but we also do so many other outreaches and have so many other resources. One thing that we have been doing that's been very helpful is Medicare information seminars. We have had 2, and it's for people who are new to Medicare, people who are getting ready to retire or of the retirement age, which I'm getting there, and just very informative to get you prepared for what to expect. Then health insurance assistance every Thursday during open enrollment. With the Healthcare Act, there's been a lot of people who are needing to find a plan that fits them, and it's a very daunting task to get on the computer and try to look at all of these different plans. We have a representative from the Matthew Walker Clinic who comes in every Thursday. She meets one-on-one with people and helps them find the plan that may be best for them. So that has really helped out. Job opportunities. This has been really big recently. Walmart has set up a table in our library. I think this was the 3rd time this past week, and has taken several applications. So we're glad to be partnering with them. Integrity Staffing has set up a table. People come in and can fill out applications. I think they hire for Amazon and different companies, several of the Laverne companies. And then home health assistance. This was the first time on Friday that we have had them. They brought a unit, kind of like a church van, out into the parking lot, and they were able to have people come in, interview, and this is for like caregivers for home health. So a really good variety there. We want to continue doing that. We'll have a couple of big job fairs where we'll have several of the businesses come in, but for right now, just having a table here or there has been great.
Who does the Medicare? And you bring somebody in to do the Medicare? Is it a library person?
No, it's someone who comes in. He is a licensed insurance person.
Okay.
He does not push his particular insurance. He just does an overall view of the benefits of Medicare, what the different parts mean.
Okay.
Yes,
Good.
Jonathan Patton is who has been doing it. Very, very informative.
Good deal.
And then if people are more interested, of course, he has his business cards that they can meet with him outside of the library. But the seminars are just basic information. Any other questions about any of those? And if you guys are a resource. So if you know of any place that we need to reach out to say, come to us and share some of your wealth, please feel free, to email me or give me a call, because that would be great. We want to be a resource to our community. And on that same note, inside the library, we had a few shelves with a board, and this is where we keep our voter registration box. And people would put different flyers. We tried to be very particular about what type of flyers went there. It was nonprofit, health information, things of this sort. So what we have created now, when you first walk into the library, between the outer door and the door coming in, Parks and Rec built us a shelf. I put up a bulletin board, and where we have the Parrot Magazine and the Murfreesboro Post and the Nashville Scene. We also have like integrity staffing information. We have the Medicare information. We have, if someone loses a dog, because it's a big thing that we've had, can I put my lost dog flyer here? Well, unfortunately not inside the library, but with having this community shelf, we can. So we will police that per se, just to make sure the right type of flyers are going on. But I think it's just good for the community to have a place to put these items.
Yeah.
So we're really excited about that.
All right. Any questions on that?
Nope.
Anything?
Nope.
Number 4 is building maintenance.
Really exciting stuff. The new carpet has been installed in the storytime room, and it smells wonderful, and it looks great. It really does. And 2 weeks after it was installed, we had Gross Scrub, where we have all the food and all the punch. But everyone was so careful. They did fantastic. We put down a big cloth over near the punch bowl, and that helped, and we assisted our children taking their plates over to the tiled area, and I'm happy to say there were no stains from Gross Scrub. So that was very, very exciting. So happy to have that done. It did cost less than what we had anticipated, $2,500 for the whole storytime room, and that included the stage. You did a beautiful job. We went back with the same color. It's just brighter and very clean.
Good.
Our next step is cleaning of the rest of the carpets in the library and the tiled flooring. We want to strip and wax those tile flooring. So at this point, I am obtaining quotes. So I know, Dan, you may have some people that you could kind of throw at me that perhaps could come in and do some quotes.
Sure, I've got a bunch of vendors who would be eager to throw a number out there for you.
That would be fantastic.
And is that going to be the same thing with the painting? Are you going to be looking for any additional contractors to do painting?
Okay, I'm sorry, say that one more time.
On painting?
Painting, yes.
As well.
We would need quotes from the painters also.
Okay.
So that would be great. And we're going to break it up into the different areas. We're going, if possible, we'll get a quote for all of those areas, and then, if not, we'll try to do an area at a time. But that would be fantastic.
Do the value engineering as you go through it?
But that would be great.
No problem.
And if at all possible, we would like to get the carpets cleaned and some of the painting done that week that we're closed to the public, that very last week of December. Especially some of these areas like the computer lab and the teen room where we have people going in. The front hallway we could possibly do while we're open, but it would be great if we could get some of that done. And I'm teetering on, do we do the painting first and then the floors, which probably would be the better idea.
Yeah.
So that would be great. Any questions or comments on that? All right, and on the back of your agenda, 2017 Library Board meeting dates. Of course, we do meet every other month, so it'll be January 9th, March 13th, May 8th, July 10th, September 11th, and November 13th. Okay, do you have any questions about anything that we have discussed or any other?
The only question I had was going to be on the carpet. Are we going to maintain the same style of carpet that we have in there?
Well, what we're going to do is clean it right now,
Okay.
right? I can't replace anymore as
Okay.
far as my capital money goes.
Okay.
But right now we're going to clean it, but eventually we would like to replace it.
When we do painting, typically we'll replace the base. Are we looking to replace the cove basing?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right. Okay.
Get an opportunity to stop by
I will.
one day and we'll walk through and kind of look to
Sure.
see what all we need to do.
Great. Love to.
That would be great. I know the carpet in the front hallway going to the restrooms, after looking at the capital money and once we get lots of quotes, we may be able to replace it, and that would be really good because it's very, very worn. We have cleaned and cleaned and cleaned it.
Are we
To-
able to utilize any of the budget from the first carpet replacement and slide it over and utilize it during cleaning or painting or anything of that nature?
All of this is together, yes.
Okay.
All, the whole capital money was for cleaning, painting, and replacement of carpet. So we can use it as needed.
Good to go.
Mhm.
Okay.
And I believe that, Glenn, you may want to help me out. I believe it was 35,000
I don't remember.
that we ended up with, and our Storytime carpet was a lot less than
Yeah,
what
I
we
knew-
anticipated.
I knew it was a lot less. Yeah.
So there may be a big possibility that,
Some opportunities there.
right, absolutely, that we can do some replacement instead of just cleaning.
Great.
Would be wonderful.
Have you had any more problems with the roof after it was repaired? Is everything good?
Roof is fantastic, doing great with the roof. We have had some heating and air problems, and that's something we're gonna have to look at come new budget year as far as capital money. We're gonna have to replace the large unit. We've already replaced the rooftop units, I think 7 or 8 years ago, but we keep putting money into repairing the cores or the coils of the large unit.
Do we have hail guards on those?
I'm
Do
sorry,
we have hail guards on the units to protect the coils?
and I'm,
Well,
Hail,
hail guards.
yeah. Hail that falls from the sky, throws in the water.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I would say the was on the roof, but I don't know the
The
other
one,
unit.
the other unit is right
is
outside,
the main part of it is in the maintenance room, and then there's that
right.
outdoor unit on the ground. That's a good question.
What's the nature of the repairs that we're putting out on a reoccurring basis? What are the nature of those repairs? Do you know?
There were freon leaks were a big
Okay.
problem. There was a damper the damper problems where they had broken, the springs had broken up inside
Sure.
the dampers, but mostly the freon. And that was our biggest expense a couple of weeks ago. He had repaired and put freon in on the inside unit, but then the outside unit started leaking, and we had to replace 100 pounds of freon. So, yeah, he
pretty
came back
expensive.
in, and I was under my desk in a fetal position. But thankfully, you know, we have a good building maintenance budget right now, and so we're kind of limping until we can get to that point. But when you come over, again, I'll be happy to walk you through. Anyone, you guys are welcome to come over to see what all we have going on. But the freon and the leaks in the coil, he had to
Okay.
do a lot of welding.
Yeah,
I
that
remember
gets
that.
real expensive real quick.
Yeah, I remember that now. You told me.
And we do it
about
through our contract, which is with AC Services.
Mhm.
And Corey I have him on speed dial, so he's
I do
pretty
too.
good. He really is. He's very good when I say, okay, it is extremely hot in here and we have people in the computer lab. He comes right over and helps me figure out what needs to be done. So,
Very good.
All right. Does anyone have anything else to add or questions? All right. Call this meeting adjourned.
thank you all very much.